Welcome to Biz Dev Live with Cameron Toth. Today we're going to talk about the two biggest mistakes that you can make in business. Going to get right into it. Stop self-doubting. Make sure you do what you know you're supposed to do. Those are the two big things. Real common sense stuff. Hopefully you're relaxed, taking it easy this Labor Day, enjoying the day the way that it was meant to be enjoyed in terms of taking a break from work and actually enjoying life. If you're here with me today, I appreciate you. We're going to talk about some of the things that not only are big challenges in your professional environment, but also in your personal environment. Two big mistakes that you know you should make sure you do not make. We'll get right into it right after the biz dev theme.
Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. This is business development, not even selling it. This is intelligent. If you watch it, I promise you benefit. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T.
So, thanks for being with me. We're talking about the two biggest mistakes that you can make both in your business and also in your life. If you're never getting started, right? If you're letting self-doubt hold you back from starting on your journey down a positive road, it's a big mistake. And I want to focus on that because there's lots of big mistakes that you can make in business. You can make lots of bad business decisions, partner with the wrong person. You can do so many things. And I've certainly screwed up in so many different ways, both financially and from a service point of view. I try to quickly recover. I try to make sure that I learn from my mistakes. But the point is, you got to make those, right? So if you don't try, if you let self-doubt keep you from jumping in to the fray and getting into business, then you're never going to have a chance to make those bad decisions, right? This goes back to sort of the old adage, the Jordan-esque kind of thing. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Self-doubt, if it keeps you from getting onto the court, it is not serving you, right? Self-doubt can be healthy, a little bit of fear. We all have self-doubt, but you want to make sure that you are not letting self-doubt get in the way of your dreams and aspirations, both on the business end as well as the personal end, right? You want to take the leap, ask somebody out on a date, ask somebody to marry you, jump into a new situation with your kids in terms of a new activity, or, oh, maybe they're not going to like it, self-doubt, right? Jump in, take a chance, and I guarantee you that not that it'll be amazing, that it'll be a victory, but that you'll learn from it. It gives you the opportunity to make that mistake and the opportunity to succeed. And more often than not, you will succeed. And that takes us to the second part. And I was thinking, should I just keep this to one biggest mistake or two biggest mistakes? Because sometimes in doing a job or working through a situation, we end up doing things even though we know there are steps that we should follow, things that we should do in terms of saving money or being responsible with money, or some T's that we need to cross, some I's that we need to dot in terms of paperwork or following up or checking for advice or finding a mentor. There's things that we know, that we've heard, that we've learned, and we don't do these things. You can probably think to yourself, I know, thinking for myself, there's things that I'm doing right now. It's like, oh man, I should have done that yesterday. Let me get on that. Let me not wait until this is an emergency. cross the T's, dot the I's, follow your gut, understand your instincts are built on the learning that you've put in place, that you've gotten from actually pursuing higher education or school of hard knocks or reading online, and taking that information and utilizing it. When we ignore the facts that we know, that is usually when we get in trouble. Take the opportunity when you're, especially when you're embarking on something new, don't let your own feet get in your own way. Make sure that you're doing the things that you know you need to do to succeed. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's boring. Still, find a way to do it yourself or get somebody else to do it, but don't ignore those steps. Don't blame, oh, I went and did this. I got past my fear and did it, and it didn't work out. And I knew it wasn't going to work out. Da, da, da. Right? If you know that there is something that you can do to further your success, be on it. Don't let something that you knew you should have done keep you from doing it. I was listening to a story yesterday, somebody complaining about customer service, and I almost feel like they knew in their head there was something that they weren't doing, and they were complaining, and it's just like this internal struggle. And I think we all do that. So get out of your own way. Don't let the self-doubt hold you down. Jump right into it. Get to it. Embark on that new journey. We're living in COVID, and a lot of people need to pivot and do new things and reach out. If you need to sell, you need to talk to people, get them on the phone, utilize your contacts, send the email, do the thing that you need to do. Don't let self-doubt hold you back. Don't not do the things that you know you're supposed to do. Again, hope you're having a great Labor Day. This is episode 90, believe it or not. Thanks for those that are riding along on this journey with me. We'll be to 100 soon. I'll see you soon.
Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. This is business development, not even selling it. This is intelligent. If you watch it, I promise you benefit. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T.